hello YouTube. So, just going through the faffage of gearing up for a winter ride. It's about 6 or 7 degrees, but it's a nice day outside. So I thought we'd have a go. The new monkey bike bag's arrived, standing in the light. Can you see it? The jury's out yet. I'm not sure whether I like it or not, but anyway, it will be very useful. There's no choice about that. Sometimes things that are useful don't necessarily have to be, you know, pleasing to the eye, but it does help. That dog gets heavier. Oh bloody hell, I don't believe it. I just broke one nail. Now I've broke another. God dear. I have to say, if there's one thing about riding bikes at this time of year I absolutely hate, it's the absolute faffage of getting ready. Getting all this clobber on. Heated jacket, layers, boots. Oh dear me. It's taken me 15 minutes. I kid you not, 15 minutes to get ready to go. And I have to say, if there's anything could put me off riding a motorbike, I think that's probably the thing that would do it. Getting geared up. Anyway, we're there. So, see the cameras. Bike look a little bit different because I've got the Beeline on here. Not that I need it today, but it's there if I do. Not that I won't need it, but it's there. And I just thought I'd go for a ride and see how it behaved just sitting on the bike. I don't necessarily need it turned on. And one thing I've already learnt is before you come out, it's another bit of faffage. If you were going to use that, you'd have to put the route in the Beeline, you know, set the phone going is what I'm saying, before you climb on the bike. Otherwise you're going to be gloves or, oh, even more faffage. Oh dear. Trying the case jacket on the battery. I used it the other day. I can't remember why I used it, but I did use it. Oh, I know, when I went to Richard's. Just to see how it, you know, it did keep me warm. I only had it on the low setting and it worked brilliantly. So I thought, well, I'll try it today. It is a nice day, but I think it's somewhere between 7 and 9 degrees. It's right on the boundary of what's permissible. What actually got me out was the blue sky. That's and it's gone grey, look, typical. But they reckon that is only down the coast. So if we stay away from the coast, we should be okay. I'm not quite sure how long it is since this bike was started. I don't think I've been near it since before Christmas. I think it's probably the longest I've been off a bike in a while. If I have gone out, I've used the monkey because it's just been, you know, town riding. I hear do you know, that's typical, isn't it? You just get yourself all zipped up and then you get a message on your phone. Damn it. So the message was from Calm Biker. I just saw you. I should think he's walking into town, I'm guessing, but I actually didn't see you, Rich. And as is true of our climate, I've come 2 miles and I've gone from blue sky to cloud. But it's not forecast for rain until tea time at the earliest, I think. And it's supposed to be nice again tomorrow. It's just waiting for the roads to dry sufficiently, you know. but I think the roads at the moment look pretty clean. We had a bit of rain overnight, excuse me, and it's definitely washed the residue away. So I think we're, well, you say you think we're pretty salt free, but you never really know. I went with the same thinking with the NT1100 this time last year. I won't ride a brand new bike on a salty road, but sooner or later it happens. There's nothing you can do about it. I try not to do it on a regular basis. I think that's a better way. But up to now, the only bike I've ever really had any trouble with where salt corrosion got a bit of a grip was Tetley, because he'd just been used in all weathers. What was the other one? Oh, my GPZ 305 and my XJ900, both of which I used to commute on. But the little Kawasaki, well, it really messed that one up. It actually seized the brakes up. This is what we call Brian Mills Corner. The buildings on the left here at some point had a watermill, but I can't ever remember seeing any sign of the watermill in my lifetime. So obviously maybe early on in the 1920s. I know my grandfather said he'd seen it operating, so, and he passed in 1974, so born in 1908. Anyway, I got myself caught up in the moment, and I ordered a DJI Neo, but overnight, having talked to a few people about them, I got the impression that I didn't need to have an operator's license because of its weight, 137 grams. What I didn't realise was I was actually reading the get off this busy road, I'm getting on my nerves. I was actually reading the American regulations for it, and thanks to Richard I found out I needed an ID, operator's ID, to fly it, even though it was an autonomous drone. So that started to put me off, and then I started to think, well, when am I going to use it? And I was watching Coast Rider Scotland with his following him, and it doing 12 miles an hour, and I thought, well, where on earth are you going to do 12 miles an hour on a road so it can follow you? So that didn't make any sense. And then in the autonomous mode, it would only go straight up in the air, fly a circle, do a helix and something else. And at the end of the day, I sort of thought, hell, it's just more faffage. I don't need any more. So I ordered it at 8 o'clock and cancelled it at 10 o'clock. Didn't think that one out very well. But at least... oh no, sorry, I didn't cancel it at 10 o'clock. Ordered it at 8 o'clock. And by 10 o'clock the following morning, I'd returned it, because it actually turned up overnight. That's it, now I got it right. Get your facts right, Graham. So I had a look at it, and I thought, oh, I couldn't be up. To be honest with you, my interest just went, yeah, I'm not interested. So this is just a ride up to Seaways and a ride back, and that's it. It's like this Beeline on here. I honestly haven't got a clue when I will ever use it, but as it was a present, basically, short story, short version. My mum said, "What do you want for Christmas?" Oh God, I ain't got a clue. There's nothing I really need. We've got to get you something. What do you want? Buy something, you know, nice. What do you want? And as is aware, my mum always, my birthday and Christmas are real close together, so she always gives me my Christmas and birthday money at one go, if you see what I mean. So I thought, well, okay. And then I got some more, a Christmas box, you know, from another member of the family, and I thought, well, I've only got to put 20 quid to that, and it'll buy the basic version of the Beeline, and there's nothing else I want. So I did it. I stuck the 20 quid in there and bought it from I don't know, sports bike shop, eBay. I don't know. I can't remember. It's sports bike shop. Yeah, it was sports bike shop. And then blow me, I thought, well, that's it. I've got my Christmas and birthday present. Happy days. And then blow me, I got another surprise. Sort of family chipped in, and I had enough money to buy the shocks for the monkey. So didn't he do well? I'm a lucky chap. I'm just going to go carefully here, because not that I don't always, but there's been last couple of times I've been up here, police, you know, with handheld Vascar guns, and then a traffic car waiting to stop you. So they're obviously having people. This is a strict 30 for good reason. One of the nice things about this bike, unlike the NT, you dropped it down a gear and all it did was go faster. It was a hard bike to keep in control. You had to think about it. This one, and knock it into fourth, and yeah, 30, 29, 31 it goes. That's it. As long as you keep a steady throttle. It's a lot quieter today. In fact, it's the first time I've been through Hutton since Christmas where these roads haven't been chock-a-block. The reason is that farm shop there. There's a really nice cafe. I take Judy there at least once or twice a month, and I take her out, you know, for coffees and teas. And we've been out this morning. Took her in my favourite place in Beverley, the Cornish Bakery. We had a hot sausage roll and a cup of tea, and it was very nice. Back into a 50. Actually, that Volkswagen of mine, it babies you, because it actually shows you on the dashboard, because it has an all electronic dashboard. It'll tell you what the speed limit is. It can actually read, I think that's what it does, the signs that you pass. Because if you pass, like this board here, it'll flash up that crossroads and cycle sign on the dash, and then it'll show you that junction. And the car talks to you. It'll join in with conversations. It's called IDA. But the funny part of it is, when you want to show off to somebody with it, it don't talk to you. So it's that long since I've been out on the bike. I've forgotten to put batteries in my bag. Typical. So ran out of battery on the Drift. So I'll have to finish this one off on the iPhone SE. So just arrived at Seaways. As you can see, the weather's getting against me now. Nice blue skies when I set off. Anyway, not to worry. I'm going to have a cup of tea and then a ride back by the railway. bit.
Oh. So there goes Graham on the mighty CL.